Okay, so right now the body is about 6 inches above where I'd want it. Back here, we're just starting to sit on these 2x4s up here, and yet we're pretty close front to back. And the reason we're sitting up so high in the back right now, okay, so in this location where this is the issue, this is only one thickness of metal. There is a rib, and you can kind of see the divots here from the spot welds, from the factory spot welds. There is a rib that goes out here to hold this up. What I'm going to want to do is trim kind of a rectangle out of there, and then the piece I use I can patch back in over here so we still have this factory rib, and all we'll have to do is roll a similar rib. What I'll do is run that rib, make that rib, duplicate it going this way to where we're over here. So we're going to cut about 4 inches out there, maybe a little less because the body's not quite centered left to right on the frame here, so maybe a little less. That'll let the body then come down over the frame. Once I have that modification made, the body will come down, and then I can begin to figure out where my body mounts are going to be. I'm planning to use the rubber mounts that go with this frame, but we'll probably have to cut all of those off and attach them in a new location that works. And we may have to make a whole new mount altogether. So you've seen a little bit of video today of the body coming off of the other frame. I'm going to get the bed off of that frame and up onto a body cart, and then go ahead and get this frame out of the way, the 67 frame out of the way for now, 68 frame out of the way for now. At some point it'll go up for sale, and but I'll probably wait until either I get a really good offer or until I'm done with everything on this truck, so that I make sure I'm not needing some little piece or part off of that truck. I think this gives us a pretty good idea. I can lift the body up and down while it's sitting here, and I can slide the frame back and forth a little bit to get everything centered. And the first plan will be to get this body mounted on this chassis, and then when I'm kind of done with that, I'll pick the body back up, pull the engine out of it, and a lot of the extra stuff that we won't need. For example, we need a smaller fuel tank, which I've already sourced, but we still have to come back in and shorten this frame, so that'll be coming up in a future episode. And now that I'm mobile again, hopefully this will be coming on pretty quick. So we're going to get just a little bit more done here. What I want to do is essentially get as close to a square off the bottom of the body here as I can. I'm using this speed square. And it's going to be pretty difficult because there's a straight line here, and maybe we should try and kind of pick a imaginary point there and draw our line. That might be the easiest to get a square line. But we'll come up square, and we're only going to come up as high as this internal brace. Damn, mosquitoes are eating us up out here. Let's see what we can do here. Let's get us an imaginary or something we can use as a virtual straight line. So that'll be that, and we'll square off of it, and then we can do the same thing off the other side. And I want my line, well, let's see, I need about, it's a little less than 3, it's about 2 5/8 inches for the width here. So we're going to go, we want to leave enough room that when we're done, we can have a nice finished edge here. We're not right up on top of it, but we don't want a big gap either. And the thing is, nobody's ever going to see this when we're done because it's all behind the bed. So we're kind of making it up. But we're hanging over on this side about 1 inch, and that side we're about 1 inch short, and it's because of some, I think they're brake lines that are kind of blocking the way there. So we're going to come 4 inches would clear it for sure on this side. So I'm going to probably just do about 3.5 inches. Right in there. That's a piece of tape. That's just so I'm not drawing all over the red paint. This piece which is going to be stopping like on this line right here. As we cut this out, we're going to stop it over here. But this piece will be reused to fill all this back in. So something about like that, and we'll take that corner out. We'll mark the same thing on the other side, or as close as we can get to it. Got these two out, and then we should be able to kind of center the cab up a little better, and we'll go ahead and drop it down and get a view of that. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get this cut out. I'll cut out the other side. And for those of you, if it bothers you that there's a fuel tank over there, close your eyes. I'll tell you when it's over. Okay, you can open your eyes, it's over. Now with those two little pieces out of the way, I can pull the cab around just a little bit to get everything lined up. Let's see, I may have shorted myself a little bit, may have needed to go 4 inches, but I can always take out a little more. Because the only piece of this that we're really interested in reusing is from the curve, so we may have to take out enough to patch this in anyway. I just don't want to overcut it. I'd much rather cut it 2 or 3 times than overcut it and then be trying to fill it back in with pieces I don't have. We'll lower it down a little bit, see whether it's going to slide by. If not, raise it back up, and I'll take another 1/2 inch off each side, or 3/4 of an inch, whatever it's going to take. But now we're pretty close to having a good look at it, and we can go down. Okay, so I've trimmed out about another 3/4 of an inch here on the side, and I've got a good 1/4 of an inch on clearance on each side now. So we're going to come on down with the cab and kind of see where it's going to sit height-wise on here. Eventually we'll run out of room because we do have some substructure under the body, and we can modify it if we need to, but kind of like to avoid it if possible, because the whole cab has been painted, and while we got to do a few touch-up areas, I really don't want to have to repaint the whole cab if I can avoid it. So let's see what we can do here. We're now sitting on the top of the transfer case with the center of the body inside. So the next step would be to have to go ahead and pull the carpet out and start modifying the tunnel a little bit right there. With that done, we could get this, we could gain all of this area here. If we do that, we've gained about 1.5 inches so far. We'll probably gain another 2 inches in here before we'd be on the next thing that would hit. All right, well that's it for now, because I gotta disassemble some more, and to get inside and get the carpet out, I have to take we'd have to get the hoist out of the way. So probably what I'm gonna do is jack it back up and put some blocks under there to stabilize the cab to where I can get the hoist out of the way enough to open one or the other door. And then with that, I'll get the carpet out, and planning to rewire the whole truck anyway, so I'm probably going to go ahead and pull some of the, so I'll probably be pulling out the dash gauges and a lot of the wiring that's already in there, just so that as I start this process, I can go ahead and cut that chunk of the floor out. And we'll cut out just as much as we need until the body sits as far down as we can, and then we can make the decision of whether we want to trim anything else to get a lower height. We can also, you know, the fuel tank is at the stock location, but we could also cut those brackets loose and lower the fuel tank if necessary or something too. So we have quite a few different directions we can go, not just constantly cutting up the cab to make it fit this. So the stuff like that will be for next time. We'll get this cab cleaned out enough that we can cut out an area for the transfer case. And there's a good chance that with the transfer, with that opened up, that might get us as much height as we want to try and gain anyway, because we still will have to worry about the drive shaft height. So, well, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed Project Car TV this week, and we'll see you again next week with either more on this, or I've also got going to get started on the Scout a little bit here too. So see you again soon. Thanks.